Considering these models, what do you think they do for their transformation? You probably think they spend a lot of money on skincare and diet. Yes, these models do invest a lot in themselves, but an ordinary person doesn't need that much for a successful transformation. So, what are the most important factors that affect our glow-up? The first important point is to improve your self-care. I believe everyone should have their own self-care routine that includes 4 main aspects. The first aspect is skincare. What can be done for the skin during the transformation journey? Cleansing, moisturizing, and using sunscreen. You can also use serum in the evening or during the day, depending on your comfort. Many think this is a woman's thing, but it's not. If you are a man and think, I'm alpha, I don't need this, just try it once. It's inexpensive, and the results are noticeable in just a few days. Now that we know what it takes to care for the skin, let's move on to the next important step in our transformation. Morning skincare is simple and important. Cleanser, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Apply them every time before going outside. In the evening, use a serum, such as one with vitamin C or niacinamide. Just apply the appropriate serum and moisturizer at night. It's a straightforward routine. And if you want a video on choosing a serum by skin type, write in the comments. I'll prepare a separate video. After skin care, you can add hair care. Everyone can find a hairstyle that suits their face shape. If you don't like your current one, it means you haven't found the right one yet. How to find your hairstyle? Try 3 options: short, medium, and long hair. Ask a barber to give you a short haircut to start with. If you don't like the short hairstyle, try medium length. And if that doesn't suit you either, grow your hair out and choose a long style. This way, you'll find the perfect look. I know that among these 3 options, you will definitely find the hairstyle that highlights your individuality and feels comfortable for you. One of the styles will definitely suit your face. What's next in our care for a radiant look? We will talk about beard and mustache. What do you think is the best way to style a beard so that most women find it attractive? The beard should be chosen according to the shape of the face and hairstyle. Try different options. For example, a smooth transition, fade. A full beard suits those who can grow it. If you are a teenager or have a sparse beard, you should not leave it like that. The best option is a clean, shaven face. After beard care, the next step is teeth. No matter how carefully you take care of your skin or hair, yellow teeth ruin the entire look. Yellow teeth are often accompanied by bad breath. Imagine you are at a party talking to a girl, and she walks away because of the smell. To keep your teeth white, there is one simple tip. Brush them daily. Twice a day is not necessary. Once is enough. The main thing is consistency. This will help maintain fresh breath and a 100% attractive smile. Toothpaste companies advise brushing twice a day to sell more of their products. Double brushing means using more paste, which increases sales. Now that we have finished facial care in our journey to improve appearance, we can conclude the routine care. But this alone is not enough for a complete look. To look your best, you need to develop your clothing style as well. How to make your style brighter and more modern. Here is the second tip. Elevate your style level. To update your style, pay attention to 3 important aspects: custom clothing, a basic wardrobe, and personal style. Let's look at each of them in more detail. Let's start with custom clothing. I recommend having at least one suit tailored to your measurements. Look at Ryan Gosling. How great he looks in a suit. You have probably watched James Bond movies. See how elegant Daniel Craig looks in suits. This is an example of perfect custom clothing. The main takeaway is that you should have at least one suit tailored to your measurements to look stylish and appropriate in any situation. Now let's move on to the basic wardrobe. To create a good wardrobe, add a few key items. Well-fitting jeans, whether skinny or loose. Neat shirts like those in these images are also needed, along with a jacket. A versatile wardrobe piece that completes the look. It's important to choose clothes that suit your style and to finish with comfortable shoes. These can be any shoes, depending on your personal taste and preferences. Once you have these basic elements, your style is already on the right track. The next step is to develop your personal style, not just copy models from Pinterest or other platforms. Get inspired by photos, but create your own unique look. Even if it's just a black t-shirt and jeans, make them your own style. To create a unique style, you don't need a huge amount of clothes or expensive brands like Louis Vuitton or Gucci. The main thing is a look that suits you and comfort. If you are in India, you can try clothes from Zudio or West Side stores. In other countries, Zara or any other brand that suits you will work. After you have worked on your grooming and clothing style, what else can you do to complete your transformation? Let's move on to the next point: fitness. Fitness is the most important part of your transformation journey. It's a key point because no matter how well you take care of yourself or how good your clothes look, without fitness, the result will be incomplete. Without fitness, you risk looking sloppy, like a bloated pumpkin. So pay attention not only to style and grooming, but also to physical fitness. There are 3 key factors in fitness: exercise, nutrition, and posture. Let's start with exercise. Regular workouts will improve your well-being and give you energy. You will start to look better and feel more energetic. It's not necessary to go to the gym or take many supplements. The main thing is to move. You can do weightlifting, cardio, or play any sport. If you like running in the mornings, do it. If you love sports, that's great too. All these options are excellent ways to stay physically fit. Now let's talk about nutrition, which is also important for health and fitness. You don't need anything extreme for nutrition. Just maintain a balanced diet with plenty of protein, vegetables, and healthy fats. Try to keep an interval of at least 8 hours between meals. This will help maintain good health and fitness. In Ayurveda and yoga, a minimum 8-hour gap between meals is recommended. This approach will solve half of your health problems. At least 50% of people with health issues will pass away within 6 weeks. Now that we understand what to eat, let's talk about what to avoid in nutrition. First and foremost, avoid fast food and always maintain water balance. This will help you stay in shape and active. Once this point is fulfilled, let's move on to the next. The last important point in fitness is posture. I included posture in the fitness section because it shapes your personality when walking or talking with others. Practice proper posture. It will make you more confident and in control of the situation. As we saw in the first 3 points, self-care, style, and fitness help transform you physically. But what needs to be done to transform mentally? This brings us to the 4th point: mental development. For this, you need to work on confidence, mental health, and self-education. Let's start with confidence. You might wonder how to increase it. The answer is to set small goals and achieve them consistently. This will naturally boost your confidence. Now let's talk about mental health. No matter how successful you become in life, if your mental health is not in good shape, money or anything else will not bring you happiness. To improve mental health, practice mindfulness, meditation, and journaling. These habits will help you learn to live in the present moment. Our mind often gets stuck in the future or the past. We forget that the future does not yet exist, and the past is already gone. The most important time is now. Through meditation, you will begin to live in the present. Try meditating for 15 to 20 minutes daily, before sleep or right after waking up. What else can be done for spiritual growth? Self-education. It develops thinking and imagination, which create our world. Everything around was created by imagination. The chair you are sitting on, or the airplane in the sky. To develop imagination, read books or listen to podcasts. This will expand your knowledge and improve mental abilities. Regardless of your shortcomings, to make an impression, it is necessary to grow. This important skill, number 5, is social and emotional intelligence. In this section, we will discuss your charm, self-awareness, and emotional control. Let's start with charm. Charm is not something that appears suddenly. You have surely seen many actors whom women call charming. For example, Brad Pitt, Ryan Gosling, or Shah Rukh Khan. I mention them specifically because, as you can see in this video, they know how to communicate easily and naturally, creating a comfortable atmosphere. Hi, how are you? Great. And you? I'm Jacob. What's your name? Amy Johnson. This is what makes a person charming. What is the secret of charm? The answer is simple. Always be a good listener. A man who listens attentively to a woman automatically becomes more attractive. When you talk, try to build a meaningful dialogue. This is true charm. Nothing more, nothing less. Now let's talk about self-awareness. What is self-awareness? To stand out among 8 billion people, you simply need to know yourself. It means being aware of your unique qualities, what your strengths are, and what your weaknesses are. Being aware of this makes you unique. I suggest you find your unique qualities and start developing them. These qualities can be different. Writing, singing, drawing. Just discover your uniqueness. This is how you create a unique personality in this world. Just as any artist creates their own distinctive style. Let's move on to emotional control. Imagine that you are a king and you are at war. If you have already won in your mind, winning the battle becomes much easier. For this, emotional control is necessary. To master your emotions, you need to stay calm in any situation. Remember Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, who taught us this important lesson. Regardless of life's difficulties, staying calm is the key to victory. This is what emotional control really means. Dressing well and taking care of your skin is good, but how do you glow from within? Most people don't think about this. To glow from within, you need to start with healthy habits. It's quite simple. Take the first step today. Make sure you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, eat properly, and avoid harmful habits such as smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. But the glow from within is not only related to health, but also to the energy that surrounds you. It is important to attract positive vibrations into your life. Therefore, it is crucial to communicate with positive people who do not bring you down, but see your potential and inspire you to grow. The most important thing is to remove negative people from your life. Otherwise, they will pull you down and destroy your life before you even notice. After all, to truly shine from within, you need a purpose in life. Without a purpose, life loses meaning and becomes empty. To live without a purpose means simply coming into this world, doing meaningless work, and leaving without leaving any trace. Therefore, it is worth striving for goals and passions that bring satisfaction and fill life with meaning. That's all. If you like this video, you will also like the next one.